Hi everyone, welcome to the very first episode of the Crafty Wool podcast. Well, hopefully it will be a podcast at one point. Um, I just wanted to do a quick video on my channel. Like I said, this is my very first video. I've never done this before, so more than likely it will be a mess. I apologise in advance for that. But I really just wanted to do this video to introduce myself, explain why I'm doing this video and this YouTube channel, and what am I planning to do in the future. Just to start with, I've had a Facebook and an Instagram account for quite a long time now, along with an Etsy shop. But I don't think I ever actually introduced myself as who's the creator, to use fancy words, behind Crafty Wool. Well, that would be me. My name's Adam. I live in the northwest of England, near Blackburn in Lancashire. I live with my fiance Luke and our cat Pepper, who more than likely, if not in this video, will be making an appearance. So he'll be my little co-star, bless him. I have been a knitter and a crocheter for a couple of years now. I think just as COVID was starting, I started a new job. I decided to start a new hobby at the same time. So while there was a worldwide pandemic going on, and me starting a new job with obviously new people and not knowing what am I doing and what am I going to be doing, let's take on a hobby that will take over my whole life pretty much. But it's obviously something that I do enjoy doing, so I don't mind that last bit. And at one point I started dyeing yarn as well, because why not? I didn't have enough to do, so let's start dyeing yarn and let's start selling items on Etsy. Yeah, let's make it fun. But like I said, I am enjoying it, so please don't think I am moaning and then trying to create video. No, I do genuinely enjoy this hobby and having my little Etsy shop. Now, I just really wanted to do this channel as I do feel like there's quite a lot of people out there already who have their social media websites and YouTube channels and all that. And I thought, I'm missing out on something here. There seems to be another massive side of the community on YouTube. And I thought, well, I'd like to be a part of it if it's possible at all. Obviously because it falls into multiple, it ticks multiple boxes, if you will. I can sort of advertise my whole business and myself. Also, just to be part of a community that's I've sort of been missing out on, only because where I am based and where I live and in the area, there's not really a knitting or a crocheting community at all. So it is a bit secluded in a sense. I do have a colleague and friend at work who does knit and crochet, but apart from that, we haven't really got anyone else that I would know that I could talk to, and I think there's only so many times and so many things you can say to friends and family who don't knit or crochet. There's only for so long you can talk about it for before they get sick of you. But hopefully with this, I'll I'll be able to build up my own little community and see where it all ends up and where it's going to take me. Also, I've just noticed I keep looking here and there. I'm gonna get it right eventually. So if it's annoying you that I'm looking here rather than there, I apologise. It's not natural for me creating YouTube videos and, you know, talking into a camera with the hope that someone will eventually watch it. So please watch it. I've also got a little cheat sheet on the side here. I've tried creating 2 videos before where I thought, oh, I'm just going to wing it and talk about anything I can talk about, and I thought, no, that's not going to work. I mean, I'm not doing amazingly now, Jesus, but I am trying. So what is going to happen? I'm completely changing this up. Well, not really subject, but yeah, I'm going from point to point. From January 1st next year, so 2024, I decided to start coming out with my own monthly on subscriptions. Now, it's not really a subscription as you would imagine with obviously subscribing to a membership somewhere, and then every month that money's taken out and you'll automatically get it. Only because I don't know how to set that up yet. Especially on Etsy, I don't think you can do that. Hopefully, once I've got a website, I'll be able to set up a full, you know, subscription service. But for the time being, it will be something that you have to sort of opt in and opt out of. But then again, I presume it makes it easier for a couple of people. You know, if you can't afford to do it every month, then you can just make a purchase 1 month, have a break, and then a couple of months later come back and buy some more. But the whole idea behind my monthly on club is going to be that you will get 2 20-gram mini skeins of randomly dyed yarn. So it's going to be two minis, for example, like that. 2 of these. They're both 20-gram superwash merino and nylon. The standard 75-25, I think. Don't check the maths. More merino than nylon. Yeah, so that is what I'm going to be doing. So what you'll get is going to be like this. So one's going to be different to the other, just to keep it obviously interesting. So yeah, the idea is every month you'll end up getting the 2 of those, and every month they're going to be completely different. I mean, they're going to be completely different to each other every month, but every month you'll get something completely different. It could be, you know, really vibrant colours and speckles 1 month, and then the next month you'll get something that's one skeins really pale and the other's dark and moody and black and brown and dark purple. You know, winging it, just really winging it. But I'd like to think that will keep it exciting and interesting for a lot of people. The prices, I can't remember. It's going to be on the website. I'm going to put the details out on the 15th. I nearly said today. Well, it's actually the 14th today, but I think the video is going up either on the 15th or today on the 14th, and then the actual announcement with the full details will be coming out on the 15th, and the listing will open on the 1st of January. 2nd of January is my birthday, so it'd be lovely if on my birthday there's hundreds of orders. If not, never mind, it will hopefully build up. But feel free to please surprise me with loads of orders. That would be lovely. Please don't feel pressured to do it though, because I'm just saying, having a laugh. Yeah, what else was I going to say about that? Yeah, so what will happen is when you purchase it, you'll have the chance to buy these throughout the full month. So you can buy it from the 1st to the last day of the month, and you will receive it towards hopefully the middle or towards the end of the next month. Now, I know what you'll be thinking. In 2024, you're already missing 1 month. That's because the whole idea came to me on the 2nd of December, roughly on the 2nd of December. So that means I was already too late to start it January 2024, as in start sending it from January. But I'd like to think that from February onwards is, it's going to give you plenty of yarn throughout the year to keep busy. The idea with these is, obviously, mini skeins, you can use them for absolutely anything. From going from building scrappy blankets to shawls to I can't even say it when you're making them colourful figures. I can't say it. You know what I mean. It's that you can. I presume you can use them for that. The good thing with mini skeins is they're all different usually, and if you've got something where you think, oh, I'm going to run out of yarn, you can just add a skein and make it a bit more exciting, a bit of pop of colour. So yeah, that's the whole idea. There's going to be something else in a couple of months that is similar to a monthly yarn club, but it's going to be later on in the year. I'm not saying yet what it is. I'm not waiting for a response from the monthly yarn subscriptions because it's completely different. It's sold differently, but it's going to be hopefully it's going to be a really busy year for me, and I'm really looking forward to that because I am hoping to branch out a little bit more in this craft. I've been in it for a couple of years now, and I feel like it's time that I put a bit more of extra in. So that's part of the future plans. Now, with regards to a podcast, I'm not sure if I will have enough material to give you weekly. Definitely not more than once a week. Hopefully, once a week I will be able to come up with something and put out a video. Because I'm not a quick knitter or crocheter. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those who can, this week I made 3 different items. No. But I am going to try and come up with things and show you and talk about, because like I said, it is a little bit, here comes a sob story. It is a little bit lonely, especially when you don't really have someone to talk to about your knitting, your crocheting, your items, because people who are not in the community, they don't really know. They're not going to go, oh wow, yeah, that took you ages to make, yeah, interesting, yeah, great. No, people in the community will know exactly what you mean, and the frustrations with things and the time and effort that you put in. Don't get me wrong, my family and friends know exactly how much time it takes me, but it's nice when you can talk to someone and you're getting a bit of a response back, and a bit of an opinion or advice from someone else who knows exactly what you're doing. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to come to you weekly. If not, I'm sorry, but there is unfortunately so much I can do. I am working full time at the same time as doing all this, but I am going to try my best. It'd be quite nice to be able to be part of the community and build up my own little, I don't want to say followers because that sounds a bit dictatorial for me, but have a bit of a YouTube family, if you know what I mean. Because it's okay watching people doing podcasts, but you're not really, you might put comments out and some people might respond, but it's not really the same. So hopefully if I get my own little YouTube community and YouTube family going, we could even look at things like Facebook groups or Ravelry groups, anything like that, just to make it interesting and keep it going a bit. How am I doing for time? 15 minutes. Gosh, right, okay. Here's me. It's not natural for me. It's been bobbering on for 15 minutes. So the last couple of bits is where you can find me. Well, I'm on Facebook, obviously now YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. I'm on Etsy and Twitter, if I've not already said Twitter, or X. So I'm on all of those social media websites. I think I'm no, I know I am on Ravelry. So what I'm going to do is I'll just link all my links in the description box below. Hold on, that's a YouTubey thing to do, isn't it? It's all in the description box. I'll have to find out how to do that. I don't even know how to put this video up on YouTube. So what am I doing? I don't know. We shall find out. Apart from that, I don't think there's anything else. If you've got any feedback, please let me know. If it's good feedback, please make it known. If it's bad feedback, please make it known. You know, I just want to know what people think and how I've done and how's it going. I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit any of the videos. I hope I will, because I started this video with like a 2-minute segment of me just sitting looking like I meant to say something. But I'm going to try, you know, and make it a right good little adventure. So I'm going to say all the YouTubey things. Please like the video, subscribe and leave a comment. Please feel free to tell your friends, your crafty friends. You know, I can imagine having loads of views will help grow the community. But apart from that, I think that's it from me. So wish me luck, and hopefully you didn't mind listening me ramble for 17 minutes 20 seconds. And you know, if I don't see you before Christmas, have a lovely Christmas time, Happy New Year, and I shall see you next time. Take care everyone, bye.